day it is. The gym has seen me 2 days in a row, and we are about to talk about some geometry, rectangles, and triangles. The day can't get much better. Let's dig right in. We were given some information for rectangle ABCD with triangles ABE, BEC, and ECD. Take a moment and let you look over the things I just gave you. All right, now we are looking for side BC. Let's talk about information that we already know. We know that this is a rectangle, and we know that a rectangle has 4 90-degree angles. If that's the case, that means that these two angles right here, these two triangles right here, are right triangles. Since they are right triangles, we can use the Pythagorean theorem to find missing sides. Do you know what the Pythagorean theorem is? Yes, a squared plus b squared equals c squared. In triangle EDC, we have a side and we have a hypotenuse, and we need to find the missing side. Let's go. As we tip into this Pythagorean theorem, A, B can be our sides of our triangle when we plug in, but C has to be the hypotenuse. Say it with me. C has to be the hypotenuse, and we know the hypotenuse is the longest side. Let's plug in. This is now a 2-step equation. Solve for B. We just found one side of our rectangle and also the missing side of that right triangle. 24. Now, if you think about your knowledge of rectangles, you know that a rectangle is made up of 2 sets of parallel lines that are also congruent to each other. So this is 24. This is 24 as well. You're so good at this. We just found all of the sides of triangle EDC. This side is 7, this side is 24, the hypotenuse is 25. Now, we can also find ABE, which will then help us with that missing side, BC. Any ideas on how we do it? Again, we're going to use that Pythagorean theorem. We have 2 sides of a triangle, or we have a side and hypotenuse. We're trying to find a missing side. Anytime we're trying to find a missing side of a right triangle, we use the Pythagorean theorem, which is a squared plus b squared equals c squared. Let's do it. A squared plus b squared equals c squared. Ooh, what has to be our c? 26. But we can put 24 as our A or our B. Let's use 24 as our B since the A had something last time. That was a lot of work, and it could be a little confusing on this board because it's jumbled up, but let's go over what we just found. We just found right triangle ABE. The sides are 24 and 10, and the hypotenuse is 26. Now, how do we find BC? Let me erase some of this work so it doesn't look so crazy. Get the other side. So now that we have a clean board, we have the information that we need. We know that this is 24 because this is 24 because rectangles, the parallel lines of rectangles are equal to each other. So 24, 24. If that's true, that means that this side is equal to this side, right? So does that mean that this side would be 10? Does that mean that this side would be 7? Or does that mean that this side would be 10 plus 7? Why? Because AE is 10 and ED is 7. It takes that whole side to equal BC. AD equals BC, which means BC equals 17. Give yourself a round of applause. Take a bow. Because you did that. And also, you just got Matthew.